So how we're going to work this workout is we're going to go every minute on the minute, 3 minutes per exercise. The reps are going to be to failure each set. I'm going to rest the remaining time. The first exercise up here, we're going to do some handstand push-ups. Feet against the wall, moving all the way down, head touches the floor. Again, just cranking out some reps, controlled pace. Been dealing with a shoulder injury, so I went with a wider grip here, just to take a little bit of the pressure off the shoulders, kind of reducing the range of motion just a little bit. So now here, we're resting until the next minute rolls around. Generally around like 20 to 30 seconds of rest. Focusing on the breathing, taking some deep breaths in. And we're going to get back up in here for another set. Now these reps, obviously they're going to be less repetitions in this set, kind of pushing each set to failure, where like the last rep of the set is very difficult, to the point where the next rep probably wouldn't go up. So you see here, these reps are going to shorten here. And then the last one there. Now the rest interval here will obviously be a little bit longer, due to, there's only 5 or so reps. So like generally the first set you get around, 8 to 12 repetitions. Second set somewhere between, 3 and 5. And then the third set probably another 3 to 5. Of course, depending on the exercise, if it's body weight or if it's a weighted exercise. Few more seconds rest. Again, focusing on the breathing here. In the nose, out the mouth, nice deep breaths. And we'll go up for the last set. And there, see, we got 3 reps on that one, which was obviously less than the second and less than the first. Next exercise up is just a regular chin-up. Ceiling's a little low here, so got to do the best we can here with just doing some chin-ups in the squat rack. Again, controlled pace, full stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top. I love chin-ups. One of my favorite exercises to do. When you build up the strength, you could throw a weighted vest on, just for added strength and hypertrophy. Shaking it out, going to rest the remaining time until the next minute rolls around. So basically you start at 0, do the repetitions to failure. When you're done with the set, whatever time's remaining is the time you rest with. So if the set takes around 30 seconds, you'll have 30 seconds of rest. Then you'll go back in, do another set of failure, as we see coming up right here. And again, the reps will be shortened this time too, because you're fatigued from the first set with limited rest. And again, resting the remaining time. Rest interval here will be a little bit longer, just because of the fact we've done less reps. Focusing on the breathing. Checking the time. A few more deep breaths. Staying focused on the exercise. Again, full stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top, focusing on retracting and depressing the scapula. Focusing on the lats right here. And squeezing out that last one. And we got pistol squats here for the quads. Modified, I have a slight knee injury, so just modifying the range of motion here. Trying to work on balance, single leg movements. So basically sit and then standing back up, keeping the belly pulled in tight. Exhaling on the way up, inhale on the way down. And done. So basically, once the butt hits the chair, or the bench I should say, you want to get right back up. And if you do hit the chair and you push through the floor with the foot, if you don't stand up, the set's done. Again, taking some breaths here, checking the time, and back in. This was a higher rep set, the first set, so obviously the rest interval is going to be shortened. And there you go, see? Butt hits the bench, can't get back up, set is done. Again, focusing on the breathing. Checking the time, some more deep breaths. Again here, just focusing on the breathing. Nice and relaxed. Always watching the watch because I want to start the set right on time to keep everything consistent. And we're back down, pushing through the foot, squeezing the butt, standing up, extending the hips fully, maintaining balance, and see 2 reps, that's the last set. We're going to move on to the right leg now. It's all about maintaining focus. I also want to keep my eyes directly forward, just maintaining a spot on the wall to help me maintain that balance. Few deep breaths. Now obviously it's taking a little bit more time switching legs, so I'm fully recovered to start the new leg. Always focusing on the breathing. Set begins, butt touches, standing up, pushing through the floor, squeezing the glutes, also flexing the quad at the top. Working on reps. Again, this set will be the highest reps for the 3 individual sets. Again, every minute on the minute, so that this first set started at the 0-0 mark. Second set will start at minute 1. Third set will start at minute 2. Butt touches, standing up, squeezing the glutes. Again, back down. Exhaling at the top, inhaling at the bottom. Taking some deep breaths in here now again. And then all these workouts, basically, it's going to alternate a pushing movement, a pulling movement, and a leg type of movement. Maintaining that balance, keeping the eyes forward. Standing straight up, fully extending the hips at the top. And we got one more set to go. Again, deep breathing, getting that oxygen in. Nice inhale, followed by an exhale. Really staying focused here, thinking about the muscles that I'm going to be working. Focusing on the glutes and the quads. And we touch and we stand. Touch, stand and squeeze. Down, touch, stand and squeeze. And that wraps up this section. Thanks for watching, guys.